I wanted to be a basketball player. I wanted to be a basketball player. Tennis was the last sport I ever played, so I didn't know much about tennis. And the idea of what a professional tennis player was didn't exist in my world. I knew what a professional basketball player was, but the ins and outs of tennis, I didn't understand until many years later, probably like 16, 17, of understanding what it really was to be a professional tennis player.
Substitution for Team Sharapova, CoCo Vandeweghe.
Being humble and being, having humility about what you're doing. And I think I learned that very recently with my recent injury of kind of ego checks here and there, of where you thought you were, what you thought your status was, and that sort of idea that you had about yourself. But there's been so many lessons along the way. I think competitive fire, my mom taught me how to be competitive and how to be a little bit cutthroat about things, and you can see it in my demeanor. Not everyone likes it when I'm out there playing because I'm a little bit in your face about it, and that comes from a different kind of sport athlete teaching me how to be a tennis player. There was a lot of competition and everything. There was a lot of things going on. I grew up with my grandparents in the house, and just different lessons that you would learn, or things that my grandfather would be working on that I didn't even know he was working on. We'd be driving down the road and he'd ask how many lines were on that telephone pole, seeing if I was working on my peripheral vision and things like that. It was just a very competitive environment without knowing it, because if that's all you know, that's all there is.
Dialed in was CoCo and cashed in on that shot. Her eyes were like counting the fuzz on that ball. She was focusing on that ball so hard.
I think equality is a huge part in all aspects of life. Feeling like you belong in an arena that you already do belong in, and feeling the respect factor. I think that's what a lot of people are looking for, is the equal respect. I don't need to apologize for trying to compete as hard as I can, and the way I want to do it is the best way for me.